Welcome back to the Red Dice Diaries RPG podcast. It's another Thursday bonus episode. I'm John. I'm going to be opening the Postbag and looking at some of the voicemails that you have kindly sent in to us. And our first voicemail is from Joe at the Hindsightless blog. Take it away.
What's up, John? Dude, good luck with the relaunch and the rebranding and all that shit, man. I got my fingers crossed. I hope it goes smoothly. And yeah, I'm really happy that you're going to be enjoying it more, because that's the important thing, you know. We don't want this to feel like a grind. So that's really cool, man. Just, you never know what people are going to find useful. So that's just something to keep in mind, man. I found your show exceedingly useful the way it is now, but I'm a weird dude. I'm fully cognizant of that fact. So anyway, man, yeah, I just wanted to say good luck, best wishes, and yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing it. Peace out.
Thanks very much, dude. Greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'm getting my wife Hannah involved and sort of relaunching the podcast, as well as a conversation I had last night with Che on Roleplay Rescue. May or may not be out by the time I publish this, but it's really sort of energized me and made me want to do more with the podcast. As for being a weird dude, I don't think while I'm sat in this particular glass house, I'm going to throw any stones with regards to that. But I'm really glad you found the old podcast useful and hope that you continue to find the new one useful. My plan at the moment is, and we may have done it by the time this goes out, because I'm recording this a few days in advance, is to sit down with my wife and to sort of draft out a rough sort of mission statement for the podcast, something that we can aim at and have a clear goal for. So I hope you'll keep listening, dude. Thank you very much for the call in. Okay, let's see who we've got next.
Hey, John, this is Tim Shorts of Gothridge Manor. I just want to say good luck with your new home, your new podcast. Hopefully it works out the way you wanted to work out this time around and everything. I know what you mean. So, so I'll just get you on my podcatcher thing and download the next home you're at and listen to you from there. Take care, John.
That was Tim Shorts from Gothridge Manor. Thank you very much, Tim, for leaving us a voicemail, and I hope you enjoy the new podcast going forward. A few people have mentioned the fact they're struggling with SpeakPipe a bit. However, don't worry about that. My old podcast on Anchor is not going anywhere. I'm certainly not planning on deleting that, which means you can still leave me messages on Anchor and I will still get them, and I can easily download them and put them into these Postbag episodes. So thank you very much, Tim. And now I think we've got a couple of cheeky messages coming up from Spencer, aka Free Thrall, at Keep Off the Borderlands.
Hello, John and Hannah. Spencer here. Just wanted to say I really enjoyed the first episode of your new podcast series. Great to hear Hannah back on the mic. And also wanted to thank you for bringing my attention to Fate Condensed, another rules light system I can have a look at. Anyway, can't wait to hear what else you got lined up for us. Take care. Look after yourselves. Bye.
That was Spencer, aka Free Thrall, from the Keep Off the Borderlands podcast. Excellent podcast on Anchor, and if you're not listening to it already, what are you doing with your life? Thank you very much, Spencer. Yeah, it's been really great to have Hannah recording with me and have someone here to bounce ideas off, rather than it just being me sat in front of a mic, which I was starting to feel with the old podcast. It was just me sort of shouting into the void a little bit. But it's really great to have Hannah recording with me, and hopefully there'll be many more episodes for you to listen to in future. Let's see what else Spencer's got to say.
Hey, John and Hannah. Spencer here, and I just had a couple of suggestions regarding online gaming apps as alternatives to Google Hangouts. I know that's not too stable, but Google have released a new app called Google Duo, which allows up to 8 people in a call, and from what I understand, it's pretty stable. I haven't used it myself, but Colin Spikepick Green has been using it and said he's quite impressed with it. There's also another free app called Meetings 8x8, I think, which is much the same. I've been using Zoom a couple of times a week for several months now, and I can think of only one occasion where we've had some technical issues, but they were ironed out pretty without too much trouble. So that's been pretty stable. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there in case you weren't aware of them. Take care.
Thanks very much for that, Spencer. I'm always interested in looking at new potential video conferencing solutions online, because obviously most of my games are run online. I mostly use a mixture of Zoom and Roll20 myself. Hannah was using Google Hangouts for a Star Trek game, but they've had quite a few stability issues with that, so she's been using my Zoom account recently. I figure if I've already got the account, she may as well use it. Why not? But thank you for mentioning Google Duo. Spikepit has actually mentioned that to me, and I've been talking to a couple of my players. I'm hoping to maybe give that a go. And I'll also have a look at this Meetings 8x8 that you were talking about. So thank you very much for bringing those to my attention. So that's it for this bonus episode. Thank you to all the people who've left myself and Hannah calls on the voicemails, either via Anchor or via SpeakPipe. I'll put a link to the SpeakPipe place where you can leave a message to us in the show notes for this episode. Until we speak to you again, we hope you stay well, stay safe, carry on gaming, and we'll catch you all soon. Take care.